In February last year, the government of South Sudan signed the United Nations Convention on the Rights of People with Disability to promote, protect, and ensure the full and equal enjoyment of human rights and fundamental freedom by all persons. Susan Ifuho, the chairperson of an organization of women with visual impairment, says children with disability need equal rights to education. She says children of people with disability are at home because their parents cannot afford school fees.
The young children with disabilities, they are not in school. Nobody recognizes them in education. That's why I want to raise my voice to my citizens of South Sudan because of education. We lack education totally. The people with disability, there are very few who are educated, but most of them, they are not educated, especially the hearing impaired. Then the visual impaired who cannot see, then who cannot hear. Totally, there are very few in school. We don't have the trained teachers who can able to help them.
Most of people with disability in South Sudan have limited access to basic social services such as education and health care, and also have few employment options. William British Noel, the chairperson for Union of Persons with Disability, is asking the state government to recognize the rights of people with disability and to support them.
Eastern Equatoria.
What I have seen in Eastern Equatoria, they don't know the right of a person with disability. That is why they don't bring them closer. Secondly, they think people with disability have no use in the society. Let them just wait their death. The reason why we started this union is because we are underlooked, like we are not humans. That is why we say if we are separated and don't come together, we will disappear and our voice will not be heard.
Jennifer Nabongorika Edward is the Minister of Gender, Child and Social Welfare in Eastern Equatoria State. She says the state has no school and trained teachers for children with some special needs, such as those with severe hearing loss or who are not able to speak.
Those children, you might find the deaf children or dumb. And this one is especially the teachers. For dumb and the deaf, they're supposed to be there because they teach the signs, And these children, they're supposed to have their own schools. So they know very well that Eastern Equatoria don't have those specific schools for the deaf and maybe the dumb. But other disabled people like the lame, yes, they have right to be with the rest of the children in the classes.
Jennifer says the political parties in the revitalized transitional government of national unity should include people with disability.
So here I also encourage people with disabilities to join other political parties so that they will be represented fully in the parliament. Each party will make sure the person with disability is represented in the parliament or even in the executive.
Susan is asking the citizens of South Sudan to recognize people with disability. She says disability is not inability, and opportunities should distribute equally to the people of South Sudan, regardless of their physical condition. For VOA News, I am Kaltuma Vanesa in Torit, Eastern Equatoria State.